exercise 15.3, page number 257, question number 1. Draw the graph for the following tables of value with suitable scales on the axis. So we are having the three parts in the question. Right now we can see the two parts on the screen. So we are going to start with the first one. The first one we are having, in this one the data we have given the number of apples and the cost. So the number of apples, I have drawn this one on the x-axis. So we will show the number of apples on the x-axis and the cost on the y-axis. Now we are going to draw the graph. So here we are having the points. When the number of apple is the 1, then the cost we are having is the 5. So this is the point we are having, 1 and 5. When we are having the number of apples as 2, then the cost we are having is the 10. So this one we are having 2 and 10. Now when we are having number of apples as 3, then the cost we are having is the 15. So this is the point we are having 3 and 15. Now comes to the next one. When the number of apples we are having the 4, then the cost we are having is the 20. So this is the 4 and 20. Now comes to the next one. The number of apples we are having the 5, then the cost we are having is the 25. Somewhere around here. This is the 5 and 25. So these are the points we are having. Now we are going to join this one. So this is the line we are having when we show the required data on the graph. So this one we are having is the graph for the part A. Now comes to the next one. Now comes to the part B. This one we are having the distance travelled by a car. So the data we have having is the time in hours and the distance in the kilometer, and then we have to answer these two questions. So we are going to start drawing the graph. Now on the x-axis we have shown the time, and on the y-axis we are having the distance in the kilometer. So we are going to start with the 6 a.m. The distance we are having is the 40, and the 7 p.m. the distance we are having is the 80, and the 8 a.m. this one is we are having in the am, and on the 8 a.m. the distance we are having is the 120, and on the 9 a.m. the distance we are having is the 160. So these are the points we are having. Now we are going to join the points we are having, this one and this one. These are the 4 points we are having. Now we have joined this one. Now we are going to answer the question. Now how much distance did the car cover during the period 7:30 to 8? So this is the 7 we are having, this is the 8. 7:30 will be between 7 and 8. So from 7 to 8 we have travelled, in the 7 we have travelled 80 kilometer distance, and on the 8 we have travelled 120. So the difference we are having is the 40 kilometers. Now in the half an hour we have travelled the 20 kilometer distance. So I am going to write here for the first one, the car travelled 20 kilometer during 7:30 to 8 a.m. Because 7 to 8 we have travelled 40 kilometer. Now in half an hour we will travel the 20 kilometer. Now comes to the second one. In this one we have asked what was the time when the car had covered a distance of 100 kilometers since it started. So it started and we are having the distance of 100 kilometer. So this one we are having 120 at the time of 8. So this one we are having at the time of 7 we are having 80, and 8 we are having 120. So it will be middle of this one. Then the point of the middle one time will be the 7:30. So I am going to write here at 7:30 the car covered a distance of 100 kilometer since it started. So this one we are having the answer for the part 2 of the part B. So this one we are having is the part B. Now comes to the next one. Now comes to the part C. In this one, the data we are having the interest on the deposit for a year. So this one we are having the deposit in rupees, and this one we are having simple interest in rupees. So we have to draw the graph, then we have to answer these three questions. So first of all, we are going to draw the graph. So this one we are having. Now on the x-axis I have shown the simple interest, and on the y-axis I have shown the deposit. Now I am going to show the data. Now simple interest we are having is the 180, 160, 240, 320 and 400. Now we will take the scale of the 1000. So we are going to write here scale we are having 1 unit is equal to the 1000. So this one we are having here 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000, 5000, 6000, 7000 and this one is the 8000 we are having. Now this one we are having on the y-axis and this one we are having the x-axis. So we have to start with the first one. The first one we are having with the simple interest we are having is the 100. Then the deposit we are having is the 1000. This is the first point we are having. Now comes to next one. When the simple interest we are having 160, then the deposit we are having is the 2000. Now when the simple interest we are having is the 240, then we are having the deposit as the 3000. Now when the simple interest we are having 320, then the deposit we are having is the 4000. And then the simple interest we are having 400, so the deposit we are having is the 5000, this one. So these are the points we are having. Now we are going to join this one. So this will make a straight line here. I have to join these points. So I have joined these points here. Now this is the graph we are having of the points. Now we'll answer the question. This one we are having. First of all, I am going to write the coordinates of this one. This one we are having 80, 1000, 160, 2000, 240, 3000, then 320, 4000 and then 400 and 5000. So these are the points we are having. Now we'll answer the question. The first question we are having, does the graph pass through the origin? So we'll say yes if I am going to join this one here. So it passing through the origin. So we're going to write here, yes, the graph pass through origin. Now comes to the second one. In this one we have asked, use the graph to find the interest on rupees 2500 for a year. So we have to find the, when interest we are having is the 2500. Now the deposit we are having is the 2500. This will be between the 2000 and 3000, somewhere here. So we have to find the middle of 160 and 240. So the middle of 160 and 240 we are having is the 200. So we are going to write here, interest on rupees 2500 for a year is rupees 200. Now comes to the third one. In this one we have asked, to get an interest of rupees 280 per year, how much money should be deposited? Now 280 will be between 240 and 320. Now in between 240 and 320. So between of these we are having is the 280. So I am going to write here, for rupees 280 per year, interest deposit should be, now it will be between these two, then the number between 240 and 320 we'll have here, and this will be the 3500 between the 4000 and 3000. So this should be rupees 3,500. So this should be the deposit for the interest of rupees 280. So this one we are having the answer for the part 3. So with this one we have completed the part C of the question number 1. In the next video we are going to start with the question number